Hello everyone, welcome to Mouse Vacation Planning's YouTube channel. My name is Jeffrey Merola and I am the founder of Mouse Vacation Planning, and I am the author of 10 Walt Disney World guidebooks. Today the video we have is going to be what Walt Disney World may look like when it first opens with social distancing. And we're going to be showing a lot of a video from Shanghai Disneyland, because we believe it'll be very similar to what it looks like there. Please subscribe to our channel by clicking subscribe below. Please make sure you like the video. Please comment on it as well. And please visit our website, which is mousevacationplanning.com, and you'll find the link right in the description of the video. So we'll show some video now and what Walt Disney World may actually look like when it first opens with social distancing. This would be a security checkpoint before you go into the parks, and it shows where you and the family are allowed to stand and where you're not allowed to stand. So that it does keep that social distancing between one family and another, one party and another, and gets that proper space of 6 feet. And there are also going to be cast members around reminding people of this, and also having a sign that reminds people to please keep that social distancing. On the ground here are these markers to show people where to stand while watching a parade or show that is outside. To again keep the space between people, and when spaces run out, then you have to wait for the next parade. Here's the beginning of an attraction, and that cast member will be standing there to remind people of social distancing. So definitely should be like that, I would assume, when you enter any attraction in Walt Disney World. So when you go in here, and when you're in what is called, this is called the queue. When you're in a queue for Walt Disney World, this is what it probably will look like, where they are gonna have markings actually within the queue of where you should be standing. If you see the yellow tape there, that would where you would be standing, to again have separation between one family and the next family, one guest and the next guest, that whole idea. And then when there is spacing where guests would be standing too close together from like one row to the other, they'll have this marked off where you're not allowed to stand in that area, and you have to just wait till guests are out of that area, and then you can move forward from there. This is Pirates of the Caribbean in Shanghai Disneyland, and we'll show you what it will be very similar to these type of vehicles sitting in a boat, similar type of ideas for attractions and how they'll actually load. So you can see, just like Pirates of the Caribbean and Walt Disney World, there are 6 rows, and you see that they're gonna sit in every other row, so people are not directly behind each other, to again keep that space. And when people actually are going to be loading, they actually come in and they're only seated by family. So if there's 2 people with you and someone else, and then there's a single guest, they will not usually put them in the same row. It'll just be by family every other row. So instead of the 6 rows, you'll be seated in 3 rows to again keep that space between one family and the other. Something else they're going to be doing is having hand sanitizer at the exit of every attraction and at the entrance of every attraction. And I imagine as well they're going to have them throughout the parks. And something I do know that they were already putting inside the parks of Walt Disney World are touchless areas to wash your hands, including the hand sanitizer. Now here's a counter service location. You can see at the entrance you have the hand sanitizer there for all guests. And when you come in, same way it should be in Walt Disney World, you're gonna have on the ground these areas to stand and not to stand. Again, working on the social distancing, it's going to be very clear where people are going to be, and having that spacing between one family and the next. Different counter service locations, for example, in the Magic Kingdom, could be like Cosmic Rays Cafe. Now, when you go and get your food, they're going to again have an area where to stand and where not to stand. And when one guest is done, they'll call over the next guest to pick up their food, to pay. They are going to be going with, we've heard, contactless payments. So they are really trying to not encourage cash, but I imagine you still will be able to use it. Again, you have hand sanitizer that you can use after you pay, after you pick up the food, and then you can bring your food over to whatever table you choose to sit at, but there are going to be restrictions there. There is going to be 50% capacity at first in counter service locations, and there is going to be tables marked that to not sit here, but you can sit over here. So again, there is spacing between one group and another. What we have learned when Walt Disney World first opens, in all of the attraction lines, in the queues, there's going to be either tape or markers on the ground of where to stand and where not to stand. And there's going to be that 6-foot social distancing between parties. So that will definitely go on in all attractions. Also, all cast members are going to be required to wipe down all surfaces when guests leave an area. So that's going to be constantly going on. And also, actually, staff members who are 65 and older are encouraged not to actually be working initially. All cast members are going to be wearing masks. It is still unknown whether or not guests will wear masks. We do know for sure when Disney Springs opened May 20th, guests did have to wear masks, but in Walt Disney World when it first opens, that is yet to be determined, but we will find out hopefully soon. There's going to be, as you saw in the video, hand sanitizers when you enter the park, when you exit the park, and also when you enter any attraction and when you exit any attraction. Hand sanitizers will be there. Cast members are going to have their temperature checked before they come to work with a touchless thermometer, and with guests, the same thing may go on. Again, yet to be determined, but they are doing it at Disney Springs, so we'll have to see. When Walt Disney World first opens, it's going to open to 50% capacity for the first phase. Not sure how long that first phase is. And then the second phase, they'll open to 75% capacity for each of the theme parks. Thank you again for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel by clicking subscribe below. Please like the video and comment on it as well. Please visit our website, which is mousevacationplanning.com, which you'll see in the description down below the video. We are authorized Disney vacation planners, which means we work directly with Disney. We book everything through Disney, so pricing is exactly the same, and all our planning services are free. So we take care of the planning for you of the trip from the beginning up until the trip ends. Again, my name is Jeffrey Merola, and thank you for watching, and everybody, have a magical day.